So my name is David Raynor. I'm with Dewberry Engineering. My title is Application Specialist, but I manage really all things Revit. So Dewberry had already bought into using UNIFI before I got there. But in another life, I worked at several other firms who didn't have UNIFI, and I know the pains of having to upgrade every year, every different version, and having one place to manage all of that with UNIFI is a huge time saver. So it helps me stay organized, really. So some of the problems that it's helped us solve is the one, having to keep multiple versions for every year because Revit's not backwards compatible. But we have 51 different offices all across the United States, and to get all of that content organized and structured so that everybody has access to it at the current version and release for it, this is one central location, or as they like to say, one single source of truth that we can download everything we need to do our work. So being able to consistently edit and update files into one spot where everyone has access to it, that's been a huge time saver in keeping us organized throughout a company. So that's one problem that it's really taken a lot off of my plate on. So using UNIFI on a daily basis saves lots of time, both for my users, not having to go hunting on different networks to find the current content, only to go looking again because they found the wrong one the first time. That saves my users countless amounts of time, and I have over 300 users that use this daily. For me personally, keeping things organized and being able to update content regularly, that's easily saves me a day a week. So one big differentiator that UNIFI has is that it's a single source no matter how many office locations you have. If you have 2 offices or 20 offices, you have one place to go to update and maintain your content. So we've really leveraged a new feature in UNIFI, which is the search sets, and we're able to load all of our details throughout the company onto UNIFI and organize them by discipline and region for different municipalities that have different requirements for details, even by client. And using the saved searches, we can easily go straight to the details we need for that project, for that client in that location. I definitely recommend UNIFI to most users who have multiple offices or have to work in any multiple versions of Revit. So yes, I recommend it regularly to people. Favorite UNIFI feature, it has to be the search sets and the ability to tag all of your families and views in search sets and be able to search by that, so that if somebody calls a outlet, they call it a receptacle. Somebody else is searching for it as a quad. Somebody else is searching for a duplex. You can add all the different names and tags to those families so that every person, even from different regions, find the family that they're looking for. If I were to name 3 main benefits of UNIFI, it's a single source of content, the ability to search that content and quickly find what you need. So my 3 favorite features in UNIFI have to be the ability to maintain multiple versions online in one single source. A second one would have to be the ability to find that content quickly. And the third one would have to be the new tools they've added for the project analytics and the dashboarding to be able to find problems before they're really problems. So originally I was developing my own in-house tool for project analytics, but UNIFI started doing that as well, and that takes a lot off of my plate to be able to let somebody who's a professional programmer with a team working on that, they're producing a much higher quality dashboarding system than I could do alone. So that saves me a lot of time that I'm not having to work and manage on that anymore. So I really appreciate how UNIFI helps save me time getting my job done on a daily basis. Just all the different search features, the way they're plugged into what the industry needs that the tools aren't already providing, they're filling in that gap, which I really appreciate.